Hey everybody, I'm back with another 2020 Tiger handheld electronic game release from Hasbro Gaming. It's X-Men Project X. This is actually not the only X-Men game that Tiger handheld games made. I think it might have been the second one. I think there was one before it. As you can see, it runs on two AA batteries. Now these re-releases, they come on this thin, kind of cheap cardboard backing, not the classic clamshells. This one's from 1992, so almost, but not quite 20 or actually 30 years old. We can see some of the descriptions on the back. Basically, it's telling us that we are going to be battling Juggernaut and Apocalypse as Cyclops and a little help from Wolverine. So that's basically it. It looks pretty much like it did back in the day, although there was one that had more of a blue background instead of a purple, but I think they also had a purple one as well. Anyways, let's go ahead and take this out of the package and see how the X-Men Project X Tiger handheld game plays in 2020. All right, here we have it out of the package. It also comes with a little tiny instruction booklet as well. And as you can see, we have an off button, a sound button, a pause, an on start, and an all clear if you want to get your little pencil and poke it in there for whatever reason. Got a jump and a move button, and then we have a D-pad with a little pick, which I assume is short for pick up, on the bottom there. Now, this looks very similar, as I said, to the original release back in 92. The battery covered door is different with these re-releases. They have a little arrow and a little screw to hold it in place. And this one has some markings on the back. I wonder if that rubbed off of the package. I'm glad that this one, unlike my Little Mermaid one, does not have scratches out of the packaging. So that's good. Two AA batteries. One little difference is they have this little plastic movable divider in between them. Maybe that helps eliminate corrosion. I'm not really sure. So slightly different, but still pretty much the same. Let's go ahead and play this guy and see how it is. X-Men Project X is one of 4 handheld games Hasbro has recently re-released. I've already reviewed one of them, The Little Mermaid, and plan to review the other 2, Transformers Generation 2 and Sonic the Hedgehog 3, very soon. I'll put links to the reviews as they are completed in the description below. The games retail for $14.99 each, which is a fairly good price considering getting the originals in used condition will cost you about the same on eBay. You can find these on Amazon, although it seems that they all sell out quickly, with the exception of The Little Mermaid. GameStop also plans to carry these. X-Men Project X has 5 stages. In the game, you control Cyclops. The D-pad is used to fire optic blasts. When standing or jumping, pressing up will fire diagonally up. When jumping, pressing right will fire diagonally down. It may not make sense when you hear that, but it actually is easy to get used to. You do not need to worry about walking, as that happens automatically. The goal of each stage is to defeat Juggernaut. You have 3 lives total, each one with 7 bars of health. Get hit, lose a bar. Lose them all, lose a life. However, you can regain your health by jumping up to the sun when it appears in the middle of each stage. Apocalypse will show up during the game, often attacking from the air. One hit of your optic blast will temporarily take care of him. I like to jump up and blast him when he tries to do a jump kick. At the end of each stage, Juggernaut will appear. He has a health bar, but as the game progresses, it will take more hits to defeat him. Once you do defeat him, you move on to the next stage. Starting on stage 2, you could try to move steel beams that Juggernaut throws at you right back at him by using the move button with the D-pad. Starting on stage 3, Apocalypse can shoot a cannon at you. You could destroy his shots with your optic blasts. Also on stage 3, during the Juggernaut battles, an X icon can fall to the ground. If you press down to pick it up, Wolverine will temporarily join the fight. Starting on stage 4, open manholes will appear, which you have to jump over. As the stages progress, the game speeds up as well. Scoring-wise, you get 20 points for hitting Apocalypse and 100 points for hitting Juggernaut. The sounds are just basic bleeps and bloops, but I do like the LCD graphics of the game. Of course, there is no backlighting, so you'll need to play it in a well-lit room or near another light source. Overall, once I got used to it, I ended up liking this game quite a bit. It's not one I had as a kid, but if I did, I probably would have put some good time into it. Of course, it doesn't hurt that I'm already an X-Men fan. I also found it just challenging enough. I was once able to make it to the end of level 5, but I haven't been able to beat the game just yet. Now, these LCD games are not for everyone, but if you like this style of game, I think you should consider getting this one if you can find it for $15. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you next time on the next No Swear Gamer video.